Okay, um, I decided to do. Uh, this is actually not that much my cup of tea, but I was very interested, to say the least, to try the still ongoing open beta of Back 4 Blood. Um, the spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead games. And yeah, back in the day, I play it quite much. Uh, if I remember, especially Left 4 Dead 2. I didn't really play that much. I had both. But I didn't play that much the original, but definitely Left 4 Dead 2. Uh, Played a little bit online, and I know it's quite boring, but I play it with bots offline, because yeah, I play it, I would say, more with bots because uh, I wasn't that good, in the game. And there's always, you don't want to be the worst player in the team. I just hate to be that everyone need to look out for, and he can't do anything right, and he just uh, dies if nobody helps him, and stuff. But I wouldn't say I'm that bad. But yeah, by the time I played the Left 4 Dead 2, I tried the online. The game was already years and years and years old, so the standard was very high. I mean, those players were fucking good, and you really needed to keep up with those players to be able to function as a team properly, because there's always going to be the weakest link, and the other players just hate to babysit those who are not as good as the others in the team. But of course, when the standard is equal, as every player is equally as good, then it's the perfect team, I would say. But yeah, nonetheless, I have been playing yesterday, and today I'm going to continue if there isn't a uh, maintenance, service maintenance pause, that you can play, but we'll see. After this video, I'm going to continue playing on my Xbox One. And why on Xbox One? Because it's on PS5 and PS4 Pro. Well, in fact, I wanted to play with an Xbox One because that's my least played console, and I also want to use that console. I don't want any of my consoles to be, nearly abandoned. So, of course, Xbox One is important console for me, but not as important and not as much played as PS5 and PS4 Pro, or maybe even Nintendo Switch. Right? Well, equally on par with that. But yeah, I have played the Back 4 Blood online open beta, and the first thing I noticed that, yeah, I would say it's a product of its time, as a positive thing and a negative thing. It really kind of feels that you are jumping back in time to early 2000, 2005, 2006 something, when Left 4 Dead games were the thing. But yeah, I am an old school fan overall in general, so yeah, I kind of like that the game is very, very old school. And it just feels like it's practically Left 4 Dead 3. I don't know why they didn't name it Left 4 Dead. Maybe they don't have any more the rights to the name. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with some licensing thing, or just they wanted to, start freshly with the new IP. That is that is like so clearly a new Left 4 Dead game, just named differently. But yeah, I would say there are some uh, differences between Left 4 Dead games and Back 4 Blood. Well, first of all, there's a game deck. So you choose your game deck, which has different abilities and different perks that you use in the team on those online games. There are perks that give the whole team some advances or just yourself. So that's a new thing, but that's pretty much what I have seen so far in the open beta. That seems to be the only real difference between the Left 4 Dead games and this. I would say everything else is pretty much identical to Left 4 Dead games. You go from point A to point B, slaughtering zombies and other creatures and doing some simple tasks. If you could call, no, I wouldn't say they are puzzles, but some simple tasks, raise the bridge or something to be able to advance to the safe zone. So you need to go, like in the Left 4 Dead games, your goal is always that you need to go to the safe zone and shut the door behind you, and that part of the level is finished. And I can't remember how it was in Left 4 Dead games because I haven't played them, God, in years and years, maybe in 10 years or more. It's been more than 10 years since I have played last time, so I can't really remember. But here in Back 4 Blood, those levels are separated, into the smaller parts where you just go to the next safe zone and continue there to the next area of the level, and then again go to the safe zone and go to the next area of the level. But yeah, in this case there are 4 areas in the level, and the fourth and the final one is that you need to escape the map, escape the whole level to complete the whole level. And of course, like in the Left 4 Dead games, the fourth and the final ones is the hardest one. And I got to the fourth one, but I was always killed in that last area of the levels. And I wasn't the only one. Some other team members I played with also died in there, so it's clearly the hardest, like you would expect. But yeah, like I said, this was not exactly my cup of tea, but I was really curious about this one because, yeah, I've had my share with Left 4 Dead games, and I like them, but I didn't play them that much online or even offline. Yeah, I like them, but they weren't my favorite co-op online games. Definitely my, as you would know, I don't play much online to begin with, but definitely my favorite is Resident Evil Resistance still. I haven't played that, you know, I quit playing that after like 9 months or something. And yeah, I was just an off topic now that I was really disappointed that I was looking forward to the next Resident Evil Online game Reverse, and that was delayed to next year. So of course I will be playing that next year, but I was really disappointed that it got delayed. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna buy this game. I was just curious to test it out and see how much it actually reminiscence uh, reminiscence reminiscence of Left 4 Dead games, and I would say it's pretty fucking much like them. And also, speaking of other co-op team online games, I'm really looking forward to Evil Dead, the online game, but that game was also delayed to next year. So that game was meant to be out this year, but that game also delayed to next year. So fuck. uh, but yeah, that is the game I will be buying, the Evil Dead online game. And I also read the good news about the delay is that now they are using their extra time to actually add a single player mode to the game. Like, to be honest, I am not expecting a story mode. I'm just expecting that there will be an offline play where you can play with bots. Uh, so you don't need to be online. You can play offline, but I'm not expecting any kind of story mode. That would be, of course, that would be fucking awesome, but I'm not expecting that because why would they make a, story mode to the game that is purely online? That would definitely uh, take uh, too much time, I would say, to include the actual story mode to the game. But yeah, not speaking about that or reverse anymore. Back for Blood. Back to the Back for Blood. Yeah, so of course I'm gonna play it today and tomorrow because the open beta closes tomorrow evening. So I will be playing that game until the open beta time period closes. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I'm not like 100% sure, but like 99% sure I'm not going to buy this game. I was just very curious about it, and actually I was not planning to do a video of it of my thoughts on the open beta, but I just figured, okay, maybe I'll do. And also, you know, I just want my channel to be quite varied, not just speaking of, you know, just a specific type of games in my favorite genre. I want to be more varied with my content, so I would, yeah. And of course this is a hot topic right now, so but yeah, I'm not seeking for views just because it's a hot topic. I'm not that kind of YouTuber, or I don't even call myself YouTuber because I'm not famous, but any fuck. uh, uh, Not going to go there too much. But yeah, right now after this I'm going to continue playing Back 4 Blood, and hopefully there aren't maintenance service thing going on, so I will be able to go online and play some matches and whack and shoot some fucking zombies and creatures and shit like that. But yeah, those were my thoughts on the Back 4 Blood. Left 4 Dead 3, I would say. But yeah, yeah, see you in the next one, as always. So for now, bye bye.